Shikha Mukherjee. Ms. Mukherjee, I'll come back to you. And, one quick question before I go back to the political panel is, so what you pointed out earlier, it's the possible cannibalization of the Muslim vote that Mamata Banerjee thought would have led to the BJP benefiting, that has possibly led her back to the talking table. Do you see her giving more than 2 seats this time? Because the last time around she was very clear, it's 2 or nothing.
But I think, there is a math involved here. And as I was trying to explain, there are seats where a split in the Muslim vote would make things a little precarious. And that is exactly the calculation that Mamata is probably making. Reason is very simple. Mamata is very, very determined that the BJP should not get 18 seats. Mamata is very, very determined that there should be a serious dent in the number of seats that the BJP won in 2019. And therefore, whatever strategy she is adopting, whatever be the negotiations that she's undertaking, would be towards this end, would have this particular target as the end result. And therefore, I think that there would be a series of negotiations on more than 2 seats. Because Baharampur, as you know, is Adit Chaudhary's seat. Right. Malda South is the Khan Chaudhary family stronghold.
Right.
And the other seats is where the play comes in.
All right. Raiganj, Deepa Das Munshi, but yes, all right. So it would be more than 2 seats and she'd be willing to give. That's big. But Shehzad, I'll come back to you. Do respond to what Mr. Sauz said. And he did make a point there. For example, this morning, you had a Jayant Chaudhary who was asked by the press that कब announce होगा ये alliance और कितनी सीटें मिल रही हैं, and he was clueless and he said बताएंगे जब होगा, because there seems to be absolutely no give and take where the NDA allies are concerned, or even talks to begin there.
I'll address each question. First of all, Shikha ji is actually absolutely right, and you also used a very correct term called cannibalize. You see, either it is cannibalize or compromise. You remember Congress only managed to win 1 Vidhan Sabha seat and a byport, which was the Sagardigi seat. And that seat has a Muslim domination. And the moment after Bharat Jodo or whatever Muslim Jodo many people call it, they won that seat, TMC immediately cannibalized the Congress candidate and took him into their fold and gave an offer to the Congress that either you compromise or else we will cannibalize you. So you look at this alliance, it's alliance ki ya to hum aapko समाप्त करेंगे या तुम हमको समाप्त कर दो. So it is that kind of alliance. I'll give you another example. In Punjab, they have no alliance. In Delhi, they will be doing alliance. Imagine the precariousness of Salman Soz if he's sent to campaigning. In Punjab, he'll have to abuse Aam Aadmi Party. And in Delhi, when he'll campaign for their candidates, he'll say Aam Aadmi Party se koi behtar nahi. Can you imagine this contradiction? As far as Jayant Chaudhary ji's statement is concerned or the NDA is concerned, and I can imagine कि सलमान आपके घर में आग लगी है पर दूसरों के घर में क्या हो रहा है आपको चिंता है, मैं उस पर जवाब दे देता हूं. Look at the difference politically also. Preeti ji, today Congress, which is the grand old party, is at the whims and mercies of these regional parties. कोई बोल रहा है 2 ले लो, कोई बोल रहा है 17 ले लो. And even Salman Soz, the official spokesperson of Congress, is saying that BJP बताए कि इंडिया में कौन किसको कितना मिलेगा. सलमान जी, आपने तो एक्नॉलेज कर दिया that we are the central pole of politics from Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari, from Assam to Gujarat. Even if we are weak in a state, the number 1, number 2 parties unite against us. That is the strength of the BJP in the NDA and the BJP across the country, and we admit it. But even then, our NDA partners are not saying, idhar Rashtrapati Shasan laga do, idhar ye kar do. This kind of statement of contradiction is coming only from your end. And Salman Soz's brother, I just have a last comment that when you say washing machine all the time, jara apni party ka kuch to khayal rakho. Why are you keeping dirty linen with you? Aap dirty linen ko bahar kar do na fir. जब तक डर्टी लिनन छोड़ता नहीं है तब तक आप उसको डर्टी नहीं मानते हो, और जिस दिन छोड़ देता है तो दूसरों को वॉशिंग मशीन. तो आपने काली की दुकान काहे खोल रखी है भाई?
All right, okay, let me cut across to Salman Soz on this. But Salman, the fact is, what happened today? Everybody was expecting, that's what was confirmed, that there'd be a press conference. Aam Aadmi Party, Congress will announce their alliance. 1 hour before that, Ahmed Patel's son tweets saying a seat promised to the Aam Aadmi Party has now been promised to him by Rahul Gandhi himself. Then you have your own Mr. Khurshid, which even Shehzad spoke of. on the seat of Farrukhabad. This is your very own. And then, of course, there is going to be a point. Will there be, a transfer of votes, keeping in mind that are you not just fighting against each other in different states and together in one state, but where your state elections come, in the same state that you're fighting together, you'll be fighting against each other very soon. And give you an example, Haryana, Aam Aadmi Party and Congress.
Look, Preeti, first, this whole idea that BJP called lots of Congress people corrupt, ये गंदे लोग हैं, लेकिन हमको ये गंदे लोग दे दो, please, because we cannot survive without these गंदे लोग, हमें दे दो गंदे लोग. That's what BJP is. It has become a dump, so to speak. All of our leaders who, were with us for a long time, now they're getting positions in BJP, and people like, even Shehzad himself was from the Congress. So all of these, the BJP is now basically trying to become like the Congress, but they cannot become like the Congress because the Congress's DNA is about togetherness. And by the way, what Shehzad called the Muslim Jodo Yatra is shameful. That जो मुसलमानों का नहीं हुआ शहजाद, वो हिंदुओं का नहीं हो सकता, वो हिंदुस्तान का नहीं हो सकता. आप लोग जो है, you basically have become a totally, you're parroting your party's Hindutva philosophy. But the fact of the matter is that only the Congress can keep India together, make sure that everybody progresses together.
But, but Salman, the problem is not keeping India together. You yourself are not together, and your alliance is inorganic, is the debate.
I will talk about that. Our alliance is, why is our alliance inorganic? Our alliance is organic. Our alliance is India. Our alliance is about getting people from Bengal together with the people from Manipur to Kerala to every part of this country. Tamil Nadu, our alliance is in Maharashtra. Tell me about these people. These people are begging AIADMK. They're begging Telugu Desam Party. They're begging Akali Dal. They are the B team of Naveen Patnaik in Orissa. This is what has happened to the BJP. If BJP
all right, 30 seconds. Ms. Mukherjee, we don't have time. I'm going to just do 30 seconds to Shehzad. 30 seconds to Shehzad. I need to close the show a little early today. Go ahead. Mrs. Sauz, you've made your point. Shehzad, please, rebuttal.
As far as the welfare of Muslims is concerned, he should call up Zishan Siddiqui after this show. Maybe Zishan will tell him some words about Muslim welfare in Congress. But having said that, look, if it is not a Muslim Jodo Yatra and you're with everybody, condemn the Hindu women's rape by Shah Jahan Sheikh in Sandesh Khali. Why is Priyanka silent on it? And condemn the Sanatan Dharma will be eliminated statement of Udayanidhi Stalin and kick him out of your alliance. You won't do it. And I come back again. See, Preeti, you have done extensive coverage of UP and other states also. SP, BSP was strongest alliance on paper. Strongest. Never has an alliance been stronger. And what happened after that in 2019? So, Preeti, just go add karne se 1 + 1 does not become 11 in politics.